Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, I believe he got hurt for us. He's a special kind of athlete, and him not being on the field is going to make them. Starting at about the 38-yard line. That looked like that was Tillman Dew on the return there. We did, like I said, we did win the toss, so we elected to play offense here. Mountain Sales coming in with a 4-4 record. Here's the big region game here for the night. So Thomas Ray, this offense will get started. It looks like he's going to start in the pistol with Ethan Johnson deep behind him. Twins receivers out to the left, a little motion across the formation. We're just going to roll Thomas out and fire back. That's complete to Garrett Watson for a pickup about 2 or 3. Great throw and catch there.
That did not look like a good spot. Garrett, I think, got more than that right there.
Yeah, it looked like his forward progress would have been forward about 2 or 3 yards there. So, not a very good spot there on that. Unfortunately, they're saying he didn't get back to
gain
the.
anything.
Yeah, so we will try again here. Twins to the left, a little H-back up to the left as well, and the pistol is Ray with Johnson behind him. We'll take the snap and hand it off to Johnson up the middle.
Oh, face mask.
Not a lot of room there. He does pick up 1 or 2. Looked like there was a little grasp of the face mask, but no call there by the official. Be 3rd and 8. Into the shotgun this time is Ray. He's got Twins receivers left. Chance Bacon by himself to the right. He's going to drop back to pass and throw one out of the backfield there. That's caught by Carter Deriso. He's going to be short of the line to gain by about 2 or 3 here. It will be 4th down here, and right here at midfield, be interested to see what Coach McCrae's call is here early in the game.
I like this.
A little aggressive hurry up to the line. Going to be a hard count probably. There goes Ray with the hard count. He's just going to look to the sideline, see what he's got from McCrae. And we're just going to sub in the punt team quickly.
Hopefully we've gotten away from our punting troubles with our snap.
Yeah, we've been pretty solid. Honestly, that was a bright spot last week. I mean, Garrett had a couple punts of over 50 yards. And so hopefully here we can play the field position battle and get a good punt off.
Ooh,
a little line drive punt is going to bounce. Wow. See if we can get to it. It's going to roll dead inside the 2. There is a flag down there. I'm not sure what the flag is even in the area of. Maybe a hold. But the ball that was a heck of a punt. Stopped there at the 1 yard line. So a lot of field for Mountain Sales going forward here. Great field position flip there from the punter senior Garrett Watson. Well, I think they still haven't spotted it.
Did they pick it up? They must have picked up the flag.
Yeah, they picked up it was a block in the back there, so it was on Mountain Sales. So at that point, it's gonna back them up half the distance to the goal from there. So we'll be they'll have 99.5 yards to go here. I think great. They still haven't spotted it.
Did they pick it up? They must have picked up the flag.
Bow their necks and get a big stop here.
From what I've heard, they go a lot of Wildcat without their quarterback. It's going to be a lot of Fernando Washington.
And is that what that is, Washington?
Yeah, he's their running back.
And they'll have him in the Wildcat. They're just going to run off that left side. No room to run there. Looks like Carl Wiggins shot through a gap there, along with Carter Deriso and Connor Smith in there. So and John Allen Eggs. I mean, there's a host of Knights there on that tackle. So that's exactly how you got to do it down there near the goal line. So 2nd and 10 from the 1 yard line coming up here for Mount DeSales. Again, it looks like they're going to go back into that wildcat look. They do split some receivers out this time with it. And
They try to call
like there was
timeout.
some try to call timeout, but there was some movement up there up front. It's going to be a false start.
Yeah, they're not helping themselves.
Well, in that situation, a false starts, and obviously you don't want to go back at all, but there's nowhere to go, right? So, you maybe back the ball up, 6 inches there?
Yeah.
So
Makes no difference, really.
A little momentum builder there for the Knights, though. So hopefully that we can get a big play here. So 2nd and just outside of 11. Fernando Washington in the shotgun again. They're just going to, like you said, run that little wildcat look off the outside and up making the tackle there. That looks like that is
Bowles Middleton.
Bowles Middleton came up there from the angle I'm at here. I can't hardly see this corner of the field, but Bowles Middleton come down from the safety spot there and made the tackle. So not much room. That's exactly what you got to do against this offense. Obviously, with their quarterback number 7, Akari Jones, out of the game. Your key does now become Fernando Washington. So
they're probably not comfortable throwing it anyways. They're definitely not going to throw it now.
Yeah. So Washington is back into that same look. Looks like got an overload to the right of him. He's going to run that direction behind those big blockers up there. Lower his shoulder, and he may pick up 5 or 6, but he is going to be short of the first down by about 2 yards. So right here, if you're Mount DeSales, you got to punt this, right?
No, there's no way you don't punt. I mean, yeah, here they come.
Just try it. It's better.
All right, so after that wildcat play there that was not able to get the first down, out to return the punt is Bowles Middleton. They're going to kick a line
not a good
drive
kick. Not a good kick. Get out of the way.
They're going to kick a line drive punt there that's going to be stopped dead at the 40-yard line where this Knights offense.
That punt wasn't a very popular decision on the Mount DeSales end.
Yeah, it didn't. There was not a lot of happy fans over
they were
here.
not too fond of that.
First and 10 coming here from the 40-yard line. And this is the best field position that the Knights have started with in the past, 2 weeks, honestly.
And it's in an electric environment like this, it's good to get good field position.
You definitely want good field position to get started here. So trips are to the right. Tight end to the left is Will Gray. They're going to fake the handoff to Johnson, and Ray's going to keep it himself. And he may pick up 2 or 3 on that carry. It'd be 2nd and 8 coming up.
Very Bo Nix-esque with that one.
And I really like the read option look like that almost with Thomas.
It's perfect.
He can get lost back there in the backfield and can pick up a few yards. So 2nd and 8 coming up. Trips right. Will Gray tight end left. They'll drop back and they'll fire a slant across the middle. It's caught by Middleton. He makes a man miss.
Touchdown.
And he's all the way to the end zone. Touchdown. So fantastic throw and catch there from Ray to Middleton on that slant route. Safety not able to get there, and easy, quick touchdown there to start the game for the Knights.
Great play. So
fantastic play call, a little play action. Throw that slant and get a nice, easy touchdown here to start the ball game. 6-0 Knights. Waylon Marbury's going to come out here to attempt this extra point. Thomas Ray is the holder.
That was almost too easy. Bowles was just right up. They weren't even ready.
And the kick is up and good. So the Knights will take an early 7-0 lead behind the nice stand from the defense. A great punt from Watson. We get a good field position and a nice little throw and catch there. So 7-0 Knights, 6 minutes and 36 seconds remaining in the first quarter. So after the quick score there from the Knights, Wayland's going to come out here and look to get us underway. Andrew, I can't tell who's back deep for Mount DeSales. Is that number 4?
4, and
that's Zachary Brown, and is that number 1?
It's a single
Jordan
digit
Green,
number.
I believe. This is a tough angle to see to see numbers on those
really
jerseys.
Stuck us in a bad spot.
So here comes Wayland to get this kickoff underway there, and he's going to pop it up right there in the direction of Brown. He's going to catch it at about the 10-yard line, look to get some room. And he's going to – good coverage there. Tackle made by the kicker, Wayland. Made it about the 32-yard line. Not your typical kicker is Wayland. He's a big kid, so able to get down there and be an extra cover man there. Mountain Sales in this offense looking to come out now. Hopefully our defense can make another big stop. So the Cavaliers will take over with the ball on the 34-yard line into the wing T look here this time under center. They will motion around the back of the formation and run a little sweep. And Ethan Johnson is there along with a host of Knights. And the ball was out, I believe.
They must have gotten back on it.
And they got back on it, but a loss of about 4 or 5 on the play. Great job by that Knights defense.
I'm confused. The down marker, I was about to say, the down marker guy is never with the ref.
They take a minute to get caught up.
He stops along the way.
So second and about 5 coming up here. Great job there by the Knights defense to string that out. That's exactly what you want to do on those sweeps, jet sweeps, is string it out and make that guy run laterally, not be able to get downhill. So back again to the wing T with motion across the back of the formation. They'll hand it to the fullback this time.
That's the guy right there.
That is Fernando Washington, the big fella on the carry. He's going to pick up about
that's almost 10,
almost 11 yards of the carry. Be 3rd and short now coming up here for the Cavaliers. Third down and 3. Again to the wing T here. They will jet motion across the back, hand the ball off to Jordan Green.
No,
he looks like he's going to be short by about 2 yard, about a yard here, maybe. They are going to give him the first down.
What? I don't think they're going to have to
measure it. This official here closest to us is signaling first down. The guys on the other side want to take a look.
He doesn't even have he's not even on the side.
So
of the marker.
we will look at it here again and take a little brief time out while they measure. So after the measurement, they will give Mountain Sales the first down. So 1st and 10 coming up for the Cavaliers. Ball is on the 44-yard line. Again, under center in the wing T. Fernando Washington, the fullback. They will jet motion again to Brown. They'll fake the handoff to Brown, and they'll hand it off to Washington up the middle, where he will just lower his shoulder and pick up 4 or 5. So it's a little different of a look than what we got from Mountain Sales last year. You know, last year they were in the shotgun all the time, lots of read option stuff, a lot of motion stuff. From a spread look, they're compacting this tonight and playing out of a wing tee. So it's definitely something different. And that goes to show you there how valuable number 7 Akari Jones was to them.
Yes.
They've changed their entire approach here. So back under center again, they will motion across the back of the formation, and they're going to hand it on the reverse there to number 22. That is JoJo Harden. Tackle made there. Carl Wiggins in there on the tackle, along with a host of other Knights.
Chance Bacon was there too. He was home.
Chance there too. So great job. See, and again with this with this offense, what you really just have to do is play assignment football, right? Don't get yourself out of position trying to gamble too much. Stay in your lane, stay in cutback lanes, and make sure they can't break anything big. They're going to pick up 2-3 yards at a time. Yeah. It's just a matter of getting a stop.
And they're okay with that.
Yeah, they're okay with that. And quite frankly, as a defense, you got to be too. It's just, these are big plays right here. 3rd and 4 coming up right now. Jet motion across the back. They will stop him and put him back down and bring him back again.
Wait, what's?
And that will be offsides. It looked like
a late call though, right? I mean,
yeah. They will call it encroachment there, so it will be a first down. This is new. We hadn't seen this all year. The officials are mic'd up down there.
I know.
I like that. Yeah, I kind of like that.
You can still barely hear him.
gives us a little something though, right?
Yeah.
So that will be a first down here for the Cavaliers.
Down marker down.
The chain crew is taking their time.
Yeah.
The ball has already been spotted.
And they are a yard apart right now.
Still not marked there. Motion across the back of the formation. Quarterback will keep it. That's number 5. That is.
And the chain crew has officially
Drew Sen,
stretched out
senior,
to their full length.
Second and 4 coming up. So again, into that wing tee come the Cavaliers. Motion behind the formation. They're going to hand it off to Washington. He's going to try to get outside. And great job by that defense to string that out and make sure he doesn't pick up but a couple. 3rd and 1 coming up.
With this new offense that they're having to run without a Corey Jones, I would have to assume turnovers are a good possibility with this.
Yeah. What you got to hope to do there is try to punch that football, and try to get a fumble. They've pretty much gone away from the passing game.
You're not going to see that.
They're going to try to just ground and pound and run this thing down the field. 3rd and 1 coming up. Big play here for this defense. Ball at the 35-yard line. The handoff is to number 22. He's got some room around the outside. Tackles made there. Tackle was made by Middleton, and maybe that was Will Wiles coming in on that as well. First possession, they went heavy to Washington. Every carry, 3 straight carries to Washington. They've done it.
That didn't work.
Yeah, they've done a pretty good job of mixing it up since then. So this defense has got to adjust and just keep playing that assignment football. So 1:37 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. 1st and 10 for the Cavaliers. Wing tee under center is going to motion behind Brown, and they're going to fake the handoff. They're actually going to drop back to pass this one. Got a wheel out of the backfield. Chance had coverage there, but he never looked back and found the ball, but he's out of bounds. So, that's what you got to do. You got to play the run. When you see pass, turn and recover. So
I'm surprised they went with a pass. I mean, you've been running the ball perfectly fine. That's a lucky break for us.
Yeah, and that is the nature of this offense here. You're going to run, and hope to catch them asleep. But great job defensively of being there and understanding your assignment. And Chance played that ball pretty well. If he can get his head around, he may have had an interception.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Or he could have gotten a pass interference.
2nd and 10 right here. Motion across the formation. They're going to hand it off to Brown.
We were perfect. We were ready for that.
We are there in the backfield.
That was Kason Roberts.
Kason Roberts is back there with a big stop, as well as Carter Dariso shooting through there. So
might as well be Derek Brown.
Great job shooting through there and making a big stop. 3rd and long. This is not the situation that they want to be in.
They're not. That's what that pass play did to them.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So 3rd and 15 coming up here.
chain crew did a good job this down.
They've
been there this time.
Hadn't had much movement there.
Yeah, they hadn't had to worry about anything.
So, again, in that wing T formation, they will it looks like it's going to be a delay of game.
Oh, no, timeout. They got one.
Oh, they did get the timeout in. So, flag was thrown. So, we've got a timeout from the Cavaliers. 27 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. 3rd and 14 coming up for the Cavaliers. Big play for this Knights defense. Third and 14 coming up here. The Knights looking to make a big stop here. Motion across the back of the formation is Brown.
Oh.
They're going to just try to waggle out and throw a pass out of the backfield.
That ain't going to work.
And great job there to come up and make a big hit there and knock Fernando Washington down at the original line of scrimmage there.
They're kind of in no man's land.
Fourth and 10 here. Yeah, this is a big call here on what to do. I mean,
if you got a kicker that can kick this, I mean,
that's a long field goal. Little over 40 yards there. That's a boot. So it looks like they were rolling the kicker out there to try that though. So we will take a quarter break here. 7-0 Knights going into the second quarter. 4th and 10 coming up here for the Cavaliers. So big play coming up here for this Knights defense. Yeah, they looks like Mountain Sales is going to go for it. 4th and 10 coming up.
Now, when I was in the 8th grade, Brookwood on 4th down need the ball. So I mean, we might be seeing some trickery there like this.
I would imagine 4th and 10 in this field position, there probably is going to be some sort of trickery.
Yeah,
I don't know about
maybe not a need. But I've seen it before. I've been on the field when somebody needed on 4th down.
So Washington is in this little, almost a wildcat look that they have with the two up backs there in front of him. They will motion and hand it off to 5. He's gonna throw.
And nobody's looking.
Nobody's looking for the ball.
Pick it off.
And Bowles has got the interception.
Well, maybe
he gets a block, and he gets out to about the 35. There is a flag down, but let's see what the call is.
I was gonna say don't pick it off because it's 4th down, but it ended up working out.
You know that's pretty much a punt right there.
Yeah, that was really. I mean, the dude wasn't even looking though. Number 10 was kind of running.
He was
running free, just kind of. Middle of the field.
Very reminiscent of AJ Green from last night, right, Matt? Yeah, that's right. Let's see what the call is from the official here. The flag is about at the 5-yard line, so maybe in the area of pass interference.
But I didn't even think anybody was over in that top corner of the screen. Holding on us, great. You catch a break like that, and then that happens.
So Wow, so they are going to call holding there on the Knights. That will be a first down for the Cavaliers. That's unfortunate there.
Yeah, I mean that's just kind of worst case scenario.
Yeah,
like,
and I didn't really see it.
I didn't either. I didn't know what they called. I didn't know where they called it.
But they got a better view of it down there than we do. So unfortunately, we will come back out and play some more defense, looking to make a big stop here. Into the gun is Washington. But again, you were right. We saw some trickery there, the little reverse of that. Yeah,
it wasn't.
So they were going to fake the sweep
Zone read.
And Washington's going to keep it himself, cut inside, lower shoulder and power down to about the 1 yard line there.
That was a tough run.
That's a big, tough run. And, unfortunately, when you make an interception like that, a big play, and you think you've got the field position flipped, and you just
then they call a hold.
And then they call a hold like that, it's demoralizing. So hopefully they can pick it up here and make a big goal line stop. So first and goal from the 1 yard line come the Cavaliers.
If Carl just holds his position, they're not going to go up the middle.
We do seem to have a pretty similar sized line up there, defensively to what they've got on the other side.
Not. They're a lot of the teams in the region are bigger than us, but they're not.
They're not. Really it's not a significant size advantage, but on that, looked like that was Washington is able to punch that in for a Mountain Sales touchdown after the big penalty there on the interception gives them the ball back. So 7-6 as the Cavaliers come out and try the extra point.
Now you get the crowd back into it. Now they're excited. Now it's going to be tough on offense.
Number 82 is their kicker.
Chase Bajume.
Then the kick is up and good. So 11 minutes and 6 seconds remaining here in the first half. Knights 7, Cavaliers 7. So after the Cavaliers score, they will get ready to kick us off here. We've got Bowles, Middleton, and Tillman Dew back deep to return this kickoff. The kick is going to go in the direction of Tillman. He's going to field it about the 9 yard line, and he's going to look to get some room.
See what Turbo's got. That's pretty good. I mean, that's a pretty good return.
Got a nice solid return there. Yeah, a good field position. The Knights offense come out and start at the 30 yard line. So offensively, it looked like we've been able to get a little rhythm. Yeah, offensively, we've been able to get a little bit of rhythm and obviously get an early score. That's something that we've struggled with, on the year is getting that early offense going. So
how much time did did Mount Sales just take off? Was that 6 minutes or so? 7
minutes? They had the ball for a long time, but again, when you're running the ball and that power wing T look that they're in,
it's like Georgia Tech.
Yeah, it's like playing Georgia Tech or Navy. They're gonna take that time off the clock. So into the gun.
Carter Darrisaw running on.
Is Ray. Carter Darrisaw will run on late and be the lone receiver.
What?
To either side.
Wait, I'm confused. They saw him run across, but they didn't throw the flag until he got there. Is that I think they thought we had too many on the field. Yeah. Yeah, he's picking it up. Maybe not. Yeah.
So we will try this again.
So we had 11 players on the field with Carter, but he just assumed we had 12.
So into the shotgun here is Ray with Johnson, the tailback, to his left. Twins receivers to the left as well. He's going to fake the handoff and run a little RPO there. Pass is caught and then dropped there by Bennett. He's going to want that one back because he had that one in his grasp there. Looking to get upfield. Again, though, if he catches that ball's in front of him and he catches it, he had room to run.
Yeah, he did.
Like the coverage is not there on that slant route. So I look for Coach McCray to continue to exploit that as the night goes on. Ball thrown a little bit behind, so he's just not able to catch and run there. But 2nd and 10 coming up here for the Knights. Twins left, Deriso to the right. He's bunched up close to the formation. Will Gray, the tight end, also to the right. Ray's going to drop back to pass.
There it is.
Fired. He's going to hit Deriso. And catch is made and taken to about 12 yards.
To the 44 or so?
About the 44-yard line we're at here. So getting really rolling with his passing game here early on.
Yeah, they don't really seem to have an answer other than when we just drop it.
Right. We've done a good job of getting open and getting separation. You know, if those receivers have that kind of separation, Thomas is going to have a really fun night. So motion across the formation is Bacon. We're going to fake that handoff to him, throw it to him out of the backfield, and he's just able to get one hand up on that.
I couldn't tell if that was really catchable or not.
Not a bad ball. It's in an awkward spot, right? You got one kind of reaching over shoulder with one
shoulder
hand.
pads.
Yeah, it's kind of a tough angle at it. Thomas got to lead him just a little bit further down the field because that safety was not crashing hard on that.
It was there. The play was there.
The play was there. So you just got to put it on him a little more touch on that throw, and I'm sure Thomas will get that figured out, no problem. So trips to the right this time is looks like Watson, Bennett, and Middleton. Shotgun snap. DeRay's going to fire. Looks around, checks back to Johnson.
There you go, Ethan.
It's complete. And he's got some room. He cuts upfield, makes a man miss, and he gets down to about the 34-yard line. So big catch and run there from Ethan Johnson. That's where he's got to get more effective and be more. He could be deadly as a pass catcher out of the backfield, right? Like there, he made two guys miss and picks up 20 yards. So great job there on the catch and run there for Johnson. You know, I look for Coach McCray to get him more involved in the passing game this game. Shotgun in again is Ray. Trips are bunched to the right. We will snap it and raise him, keeping himself. He's going to try to get to the edge. He's got a little room, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds. Pickup of about, what's that, 5?
4 or 5,
maybe?
3. That looks like 3 over there. But you can't trust the down
spot is there. About 4 on the run.
That's one of those where he could have flopped very easily and gotten us 15 extra yards.
They pushed him a little late out of bounds there, didn't they?
I would have done that.
Well, this the curvature of this field there too. That's a little dangerous. That drainage over there.
Kind of a risk.
That was a good job for him to just avoid that. Quite frankly, that's kind of a ditch over here. So, this time we've got Twins receivers left are Bennett and Watson. Bacon is to the right with the tight end Will Gray. Gray's staying in block.
There it is. Oh, well.
Up the middle goes Thomas.
He almost lost that
away.
ball.
Almost lost the ball, but he's able to hold on. Little pressure coming there from all sides, and he's just not able to see the open receiver downfield because we had
somebody open.
Yeah, we had an open receiver down there, but it's just we got pressure on it. It's a little tough. So 3rd and 13, loss of 6 there on the sack. Ball is about the 30-yard line. Another 5 or 6 yards, you may be in field goal range for Waylon. He's got a big leg.
Weird timeout here, by the way.
Timeout.
Us on 3rd down, and you're going to take a timeout?
Yeah, timeout is taken by Mount DeSales. So 9 minutes and 10 seconds remaining here in the first half. 7-7, big 3rd and 13 coming up here for the Knights. So 3rd and 13 coming up here for the Knights. Big play here on offense. Thomas Ray is in the shotgun. Twins receivers left are Bennett and Middleton. In the tight slot there is Watson. Will Gray is the tight end to that right side. Center Henry Hood is all over the ball now. Here Ray's gonna take the snap from him and drop back to pass. He's gonna take a shot down the middle of the field.
Well,
he had Milton, but he got tied up there in the secondary there with the safety.
Looked like a late hit they had on T-Ray too. We could have gotten this one there. Freebie.
Yeah, that was
I'm telling you, he should have flopped last time.
Yeah, that was a little late, but it isn't the NFL where every touch on the quarterback is a.
Wayland's about to kick this.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I have faith. I mean, this is
this
is a long field goal.
Hold on, 36. No, it's not 30. It's not 48.
It's got about a 44-yard field goal here. 43-yard field goal.
You gotta add 47.
So let's see what kind of leg Wayland has here. This is a long one here.
No, it's not 52.
Kick is
he
up.
Hits that. If he
and
hits that.
good. What a kick there from the sophomore Marbury. Just an absolute bomb of a kick. Gives the Knights a 10-7 lead. Again, like I said, don't underestimate the kid. He's got an absolute leg.
I know he can kick. I didn't know he had that.
That was a bomb from Marbury. Again, sophomore kicker too. He's got all the potential in the world to be a next level kicker.
Well, that was 46, wasn't it?
Yeah, for a 15-year-old kid, that's a tank. So what a kick there to give the Knights a 10-7 lead. 8 minutes and 57 seconds remaining here in the first half. Excuse me. So with a little swagger after the big kickoff, here comes Wayland Marbury, or a big field goal comes Wayland Marbury for the kickoff.
Imagine how excited he's got to be right now.
Oh yeah, that was a kick of a lifetime. I mean, that was an absolute bomb. So here he comes to bomb the kickoff here, and he's going to kick it high to about the 10-yard line, allow that coverage to get down there. Great kick on the kickoff. Up the middle there goes Brown. There is a flag. There's two flags that come flying in there. Yeah, that looks like that hold is going to be at about the 25-yard line. Should back them up 10 from there. So what was a big return turns into a great starting, or not so great starting field position for the Cavaliers. Great job there by the Knights to get down there and cover that kick. See what the call is.
We're forgetting a big story tonight, right? Strickland coming back from injury. With the club on his
He is. I mean, from back from that was a thumb surgery, I believe, that he had there. So it's great to see Wright back out here. I mean, that's a big boost for offensive line.
I mean,
for sure.
it's a big deal,
So
playing through that for the team and everything.
Yeah, that is huge. So that is a hold there. Like I said, about the 25-yard line. So ball will be placed at the 15.
Good Lord, that's a long way.
15 yards or 10 yards from the spot of the flag.
40, weren't they?
Yeah, well, 10 yards from the spot.
He finished.
The hold was at the 25. So you go back 10 from there. Those are a big deal on a kickoff. That holding call. So. Good starting position for this defense to try to get a stop. 8:49 here in the second quarter remain. Into the shotgun is Washington. He's going to take it off the right side of the Wildcat by himself.
Carter there, so.
Yeah, it looked like that was
injured player now. That was Carter there.
Carter came shooting in there, making a big tackle there, so great job.
I've just been informed that there's a Hog and Bones Boston Butt fundraiser for the Booster Club.
Oh, okay, awesome. That'd be great.
Yeah.
That'd be great. Hog and Bones Barbecue.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
That was great.
Anything you could do to support Knights Booster Club, right?
Yeah, oh yeah. Big deal.
8 minutes and 10 seconds and counting here remaining in the second half. Out comes Washington again in that wild shotgun formation here, almost a wildcat. He's going to take it himself and run it off that right side. Clearly, they have no intent to throw the ball with him. He's going to lower his shoulder and pick up about 3 or 4. So it will be 3rd and 5. And
so I am very confused. Mount DeSales goes a full drive with the wing tee.
Mm-hmm.
They score.
Yes.
They come back out in the same thing that didn't work the first time.
Obviously, they probably had some success with it in the weeks that their quarterback, drawing a blank on his name now.
Corey Jones?
Yes, has been out. That like you said earlier, your scouting report on that was they have had a lot of Wildcat stuff. So, but again, I think it's just a great job by Coach Creech and this defense to have these guys prepared for what they're going to see out of that formation.
True.
So they haven't been able to get going what they have been all season. So Washington, again on the carry, he'll pick up 3 or 4, enough for a first down. So, and they're getting about the same yardage as they were out of the wing tee. So they're just trying to get 3 yards in a cloud of dust, hold the ball. That their ideal drive, a little different than ours. Their ideal drive is to hold the ball for the next 7 minutes, and
when we want to score in 30 seconds.
Yeah. So, 1st and 10 after the run by Washington. Will give Mount DeSales the ball at the 28-yard line. Coming off the edge there is Will Custer.
And
Washington's going to go the other way off the right side. He's going to get met by a host of Knights, including Bowles, Middleton, Carter Deriso, and
there's a flag.
And Henry Hood, I believe, in there on that. There is a flag. Yeah.
Holding
in
probably,
the area of a hold. Yeah, the Cavaliers are walking backwards. I think they know what they've got here.
Apparently this was not a very easy call.
Let's see what the call is. It is a hold. We will back them up 10. So it will be first.
Okay.
Face mask.
Even better.
So 15 yards from the spot there. We'll take them back to the 19. So that's something you don't see that often as an offensive face mask call. Usually that comes on defensive side of the ball, trying to make a tackle. So this time it looks like Washington's going to be in the true shotgun. He's got a tailback to the right of him. There looks like they have 2 tight ends in this formation. Twins receivers are left. They're going to hand the ball off to number 22. That's JoJo Harden. He's going to truck and turn those legs and get down to
Ethan's down
about the 40-yard line. But yeah, Ethan Johnson is down and he is in pain. So let's hope the junior tailback and linebacker is okay. So Johnson will come off the field on his under his own power, jog off over there to the sideline. So that's hopefully it's nothing major there for the junior tailback. He's such a big piece for us offensively and defensively. So into the game for him looks like we're just going to keep Will Custer in there.
No, he
Custer.
Oh, yes, he. Oh,
looked
my
like
goodness.
he was going to make that tackle.
Holy
but
crap!
Unable to secure, hold on to Washington as he's able to spin his way free and get down to about the 42, 43-yard line, which is enough for a Cavalier first down. So Chance Bacon is going to check into the game here for Will Custer. So into the pistol this time is Washington. Tailback behind him is JoJo Harden, excuse me. He's going to hand it off to Harden off the right side. Kaysen Roberts is going to shoot in there and make a tackle.
Boy, Wiggs coming in.
So great job there by Kaysen to shoot that gap and grab him by the ankles and take him down for a short gain.
I mean, like I said, might as well be Derek Brown.
Yeah, that's two big.
comparison.
That's two big plays by Kaysen so far tonight. Doing a great job up there in the trenches on this defensive line. So 4 minutes and 47 seconds remaining here in the first half. Into the shotgun again is Washington. He's going to take it and he's going to hand it off to Harden off the right side. Harden's got a little
there
room.
he goes. That's a hold. We got us a hold.
There is a hold. So that should come back. So big long run for Harden is going to back them up. I don't even know that because where the area of the flag is, if that's where the hold is,
then
it's not even going to be enough for a first down.
No.
So, because the flag back here,
you're right.
if that's where the hold is, because usually they throw the flag in the area of the hold, it's going to be 10 yards from there.
So it'll be second down and one.
They'll actually go backwards from the original line of scrimmage. It'll be second and it's going to be second down and about 9, I believe, after the spot here. Let's see where they put it. Yeah, second and 10 coming up here. So
I did not realize it was going to be like that. I thought it was farther back here on the 30.
Usually they try to throw it in the area of where the hold occurred so they can mark it from there. I did see the official walk up and kind of stand by it, so I figured that's where they were going to mark it off from there. So second and 9 coming up. Really, it should be 10. I don't know what the –
looks like they might be going option again with number 5.
Yeah, they're bringing him back into the game. That's Drew Sin.
Or maybe not.
Well, they also remember they ran that little reverse play to have him throw it. He came from a slot receiver spot and rolled out, and then they let him throw it. So they may have some trickery like that coming here. We'll see.
He might have been playing the whole time. We just hadn't really picked up on it.
That's true. They're going to just out of the shotgun.
Oh my goodness.
To Washington. He's going to break a few tackles, and he's tripped up there. Tripped up by the turf and Carter Daraso there. Enough for a first down for the Cavaliers. 4 minutes and 3 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
That was a tough run right there. And the down marker again is about 5 yards ahead of the spot. And the chain crew is moving to where he is. They're going to have to move
They're going to have to back
there
up.
There they go.
To the spot here. Actually, they could stay right there. That'd be great.
Yeah.
But first and 10 coming from the 42-yard line into the shotgun is Washington. He's going to hand it off to Harden off the right side. Great job there by this defense. Henry Hood is there, the first man there, and Harden tried to stiff arm him, and Henry was having none of that there.
No, he was not.
Great job there by Henry to string that one out and make a fantastic play. Second and 10 coming up here for the Cavaliers. So this night's defense has played really, really well tonight.
Yes, they have.
They've contained a lot, just about everything on the outside that Mount DeSales has tried to run.
Mount DeSales might run themselves out of clock here. Seriously, I mean,
with the way that they're running, I mean,
3
minutes is not a very long time for them to go 40 yards. So, shotgun again for Washington. Wildcat look, 2 up backs to the left side to overload that left side. And the play clock is at 0, so the Cavaliers will call a timeout.
And waste another one.
Waste another one there. So, I believe that will be their third and final timeout.
Yeah, they
2 minutes and 40
on an almost live game.
Yeah.
And then the very odd third down one, too.
Yeah, so they got 2 minutes and 46 seconds and can't stop it again. So, with the way they're playing, that may be a big deal. So, second and 10 coming up here for the Cavaliers after the timeout. So after the timeout to prevent the delay of game, the Cavaliers will come back here with Johnson in the shotgun. They'll have 2 up backs in like a wing T look with twins receivers to the left, one by himself to the right. He's going to take the snap, and he's going to run off the left side. Great job there by Bennett.
It just seems like our first man is not going to tackle him.
Well, what they're doing is the first guy's getting there and containing and pushing everything back inside to prevent the big play. Like Bo there did a great job of staying outside of him, not letting him turn that corner, and he ran right back into Chance's arms there for the tackle. So great job defensively.
Is there another flag again?
Looks like there is another flag.
Whew.
Another hold, I believe, as Mount DeSales hears it. Goes ahead and backs up.
Yep. Yeah, they're not doing too hot with the blocking tonight. What's the personal foul, though?
I'm not sure what the personal foul was.
I don't know if they are either.
I didn't see it.
They didn't really specify on that.
But that was a big break here for this defense. Now it'll back Mount DeSales up. Should be second or third, excuse me.
Is it third, though?
Third down. Yeah, third down and about 20 coming up here.
But you don't lose that was second down. You don't lose the down, do you? You don't lose the down.
The personal foul was after the down or after the play.
Maybe
let's see what the call is.
They're probably checking the down right now. That's probably what they're complaining about. Yep, there you go. That down marker, dude, man.
And
Coach Everybody's not happy with it. He's walking across the sideline. There he is.
So now we're gonna have a meeting to discuss here. Let's see what they're gonna decide.
And they're still
it's gonna be second down.
Pacing across the sideline. There we go. Good secondaries coach. Secondary coach.
So 2nd and 20 coming up here. And the gun is Johnson. He's going to take it, run off the right side. Big Carl Wiggins is there to swallow that up. There with Connor Smith, too. Great job there by Smith and Wiggins. There was no room over there.
No. When you have a 4-star linebacker, Connor Smith, in there, what do they expect to do? That's the thing.
Honestly, Connor has played so well this year. He has definitely been a staple of this defense. He fills gaps really well, and not the flashiest of players, but he does make a sure tackle whenever it comes his way. So
I see him being. He could be the next Nakobe Dean at Georgia if he wants to be.
So into the shotgun, here goes Washington. He's going to take it. He's actually going to drop back and pass. And it is tipped by Smith Connor again. Smith. In there to break up that pass.
What did we say? Did we say?
Again, he's playing out of his mind right now. A great job there by the kid to come through there and get a pass deflection. So 4th and 20 coming up. Obviously, the Cavaliers will drop back to punt. There's plenty of time here with 3 timeouts to try to go down and make something happen here.
Oh, yeah. Especially with T-Ray at quarterback.
So they will actually bring Thomas into the game here for this punt return.
This is a weird. Are we about to try something?
Looks like we've lined up for something kind of.
That might be what we're about to do.
So let's see. There's the punt line drive.
Right at Bowles.
Bowles.
And we got there. You go, Bowles. And
forward pass.
They got us with it. Thomas. Yeah, they got that. They got us with that one.
Yeah, that was a little trickeration coming there.
Didn't really do. I saw them practicing that the other day, but actually, I didn't really understand.
Yeah, and I like the call, and had it been backwards, then Thomas had some running room. Bowles had none over there on that side. Yeah. So you could have at least picked up 20, 30 yards on that, but unfortunately, the ball goes forward. It's going back 10, and we'll just try again here, a little more conventionally, to try to get a touchdown or a first down here. Minute and 16 seconds here. Ray's going to come out. Ethan Johnson is back in the game. That's great to see.
We're just going to need it. From what it – maybe – I don't know. That doesn't seem like McCray, but then again, we hadn't really used this formation.
Just a little I formation with up back there. We're just going to hand the ball off to Ethan. And not much room up there for Ethan. He's going to be stopped at about the 10-yard line. Maybe a gain of a yard on the play. So Johnson, again, is the back, deep behind Ray. And now we're just going to take a knee.
Yeah.
And that'll do it for the first half. So pretty solid half of football, pretty quick half with the way Mount DeSales is running the football. 20 seconds remaining here as they go ahead and go to the locker room. But great job. That quick throw and catch from Ray to Middleton got us going early. And then obviously the humongous kick from Wayland to give us the lead was fantastic and a lot of fun to watch there. So expect a lot more of those in his young football career going forward. But after the first half, the Knights will take a 10-7 lead over the Mount DeSales Cavaliers. So the Knights won the opening kickoff, and they elected to receive, so they will kick off to start this second half. Knights will have a 10-7 lead to start the second half. Wayland with the big 50 or 46-yard field goal, I believe, to give us the 10-7 lead. Bowles Middleton with the catch from Thomas Ray on the slant route for the touchdown. So Wayland will get us started here in the second half. Back deep to return for Mountain DeSales. It's number 4 and number 1. Kick is in the direction of number 4, Zachary Brown. He's going to take it at about the 5-yard line. He's going to cut inside. He's going to be met by Carter Deriso and Cole Jones. Excuse me, that was number 9, Parks Cohen, not Cole Jones. So the Cavaliers will take over the ball on the 21-yard line. So up front to start on the defensive line is Kason Roberts, David Mullins, and Carl Wiggins. They're just going to hand the ball inside to Fernando Washington. He's going to bowl forward for about 8 or 9 yards. Official gain of 8 there by Washington. Bring up 2nd and 1. So into the wing tee, motion across the back of the formation. They're going to hand it on the reverse to Harden, and the tackle is made there by Carter Deriso. Big stop flying in off the edge from the senior. Shows his worth there at that strong safety position. He flies down and makes a sure tackle. Will push them back to 3rd and 8. Huge play from Carter. So now 3rd and 7. It would have been a 3rd and short. Now it's 3rd and 7 after the big play from Deriso. Into the wing tee again go the Cavaliers. They will motion Brown around the back of the formation. They're just going to hand it off to Washington up the middle. He's going to try to bounce it outside, lower his shoulder, and it's going to be close to the first down. So physical run there from a big play by Carter to make a big stop, but the Cavaliers just bully their way for a first down. So
would you say he's the best running back we've seen this year?
I don't know about best. He's one of the, he's one of the he's a physical runner. He's a downhill runner. He's really the only thing offensively so far that they've shown that they have. But he's just a downhill physical back. I wouldn't say he's the best running back we've seen this year, but he's good tailback there. So we're gonna hand it off. They're gonna hand it off to Harden around the outside. Henry Hood and Kason Roberts there in the backfield.
Very nice play.
So another big play. That's twice they've tried to run that little reverse there, and nothing doing there for them.
Their blocking scheme does not seem to bother us very much.
Well, again, like I said, what we're doing a good job, and it just shows good defensive coaching there. Staying home, right?
Yep.
You're seeing that action away from them. If you get upfield and you allow them to cut back underneath, there's a problem. But we're staying home. We're holding our ground, holding our spot, and making a good stop. So the handoff is there to Washington, and he's met by big David Mullins there on the stop. Getting up with a little swagger is the kid there, isn't he?
That's what he's got, though.
Yeah, oh yeah.
David Mullins is all swag.
Big stop from the big fella.
Come on, don't take you off the field.
So we'll run in another sophomore there, Orlando Morris, is going to come in and play this defensive line with Carl Wiggins and Will Wiles. Linebacker group looks like Henry Hood, John Allen Rigsby, Connor Smith, and Chance Bacon.
T-Ray's out at corner now.
Thomas is a fantastic cover corner, so that's obviously a passing situation for them. We want to drop back and see what Thomas could do and break on a pass. So great job there. That's Bo Bennett on the deflection there. Breaks up the pass. And so it'll be 4th down. So good defensive series here. Not much going there for this Cavalier offense, and it looks like they'll have to run out and punt. Punt situation here. We're going to bring out the big fellas, Wiggins and Morris. Bring in, looks like Harrison Dyke and Cole Jones.
Hopefully we're not about to try the throwback here.
We looks like we've got it set up. So we're going to...
Maybe not. No, we don't.
Just Ray's going to try to come in and lay a big block there from T-Ray.
There you go, Bowles.
And around the outside.
What is that? What do we got now?
There is a flag.
I mean, did they maybe pull his face mask at the end?
Let's see what the call is here from the official.
I don't know what that could be. I mean, they literally threw it when he was out of bounds and nobody pushed him out. No, great.
Could be in the area of a hold. Blocking the back, maybe. Let's see what the call is.
They're pretty confusing bunch.
Blocking the back. Yep. So I guess they're saying the block in the back occurred at about the 35-yard line. So that will take us back to the 25. Ray into the pistol. Ethan Johnson is the lone back there with him. Twins receivers to the left. Bennett and Middleton and Watson about there by himself.
Right there.
Across the middle is Bo Bennett.
Holy.
And Bennett is stuck there by the safety. There is a taunting penalty, I believe, is coming in on this one. Let's see what the call is there. Great catch and concentration there from Bo Bennett. Big hit at the end of it. But
that was
as Bennett signals there, that is a first down. So,
but a huge hit.
It was a huge hit. Listen, he's not even shook up on that. Yeah, he's fine. He's not shaking up anything. He got up, looked a little worse than it was. Feet came off the ground. So let's see what the call is.
Him. I mean, it's definitely gonna be taunting or whatever. Which I don't really see how that. I mean, that was
10-yard catch, 15-yard personal foul, huge play.
Give us 25
from Bennett.
You know, I know we get it. I mean, obviously, you want that to happen because we get 15 yards, but I didn't really see anything.
Well, and again, you don't know what's been said down on the field too. You know, like a lot of times it could be verbal that was the reason for that to come out there. So
yeah, you can't be mean.
Yeah, into the shotgun here is Ray. Twins receivers are to the left. They're going to hand it off to Johnson up the middle. He's going to lower his shoulder and turn his legs, and he's going to pick up 4 or 5. Great tough run there from a junior tailback. Will put us down into Cavalier territory at about the 45-yard line. We're going to go with a trips look this time. Watson.
Got a defense chant here from the Middleton sideline.
Watson, Middleton, and Deriso on the right side. Little speed option. Pitch to Johnson. Nice catch. And he'll pick up 5 or 6. That
could have been scary, but he made a great play on that.
Great job there by Johnson just to keep that one from rolling around in the backfield. Yeah. Because that pitch was a little wide. So great hands there from the tailback. This game's definitely getting a little physical down there in the trenches. Looked like Orlando Morris and a couple of the Cavaliers getting into a little shoving match after the play. So
well, you know, I mean, like I said, Mount Sales had a defense chant going. You know, I mean, it's getting pretty intense.
So under center here is Ray. They're going to turn. They're going to hand the ball off to Johnson, running hard, and he's got. It's going to be close to a first down.
I mean, McCray's going to go for it. Don't matter.
Oh, right here.
McCray ain't punting the ball.
Right here. If you don't have it, you just run out here. You run your little sneak play with Thomas.
Do it.
Go.
You know,
right here.
Go.
He's just gonna,
go. They're not ready. Go.
Hurry up to the line, snap it, and that's a first down.
Got it.
So,
what?
You know.
Okay, I was about to say that ref was not giving him the spot at first.
But great job there. That's a fantastic play with Thomas. He's so strong and so compact. that when you can hurry up there to that line of scrimmage, you follow Henry, and just churn forward and get a first down. So
that's a pretty it's a first down. Yeah, that's not a question. Look at where the marker is. Okay, all right. He was not at the right spot. Whew.
So official timeout. I guess they're going to come measure this. It looks like we've got plenty for the first down.
Yeah, there's no way they're measuring this. What are we doing here?
They are measuring.
I mean, from what I'm looking at, where that marker is.
I mean, it looks like we got it by about almost a yard. So let's see how they.
So this beautiful change crew figures out. Holy crap! It is not even going to be close. No, it's not. And it's a yard. Wait. And the Mountain Sales team was signaling that it was a turnover, but we were a yard.
Lots of confusion there on that play here. So Knights first down, 1st and 10, 37-yard line.
That right there. I'm starting to rethink this game.
We are inside of 7 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Into the pistol is Ray. Going to hand it off to Johnson again. Not much running room there that time, but he fights forward. Pickup of maybe 2.
No, they called him. They stopped it. They got a yard, I think. If anything. No, he did. He got a yard.
So maybe a yard on the carry there from Johnson. Second and 9 coming up. Twins left. Slot receiver to the right. He's going to drop back to pass. And he had Watson, but Watson was looking for contact there. And just the ball was a little high, just not able to hold on to it.
Almost has a little tip play there. With,
so
right there.
3rd and 9. Something to watch there, though. Bowles went streaking right by everybody on that defense.
Was he open?
He had everybody burnt there. Let's see if McCray will go back to a similar look. 3rd and 9 here coming up. Bo Bennett into the game. Looks like we got Watson and Bennett, the Twins receivers to the right. Middleton by himself over here. Tight end is Will Gray. Snap. And fires out in the direction of Watson, and he's just not able to bring it in.
That one was a tough catch, too. That was not – it was a good pass, but at the same time it wasn't an easy catch.
Right. Those are both of those are very tough balls to catch. They are. As a quarterback, obviously you want to you would like to see your receiver come down with that one, but those are tough balls, and Thomas throws a dart.
Yes,
that ball's coming in hot.
You don't have time to wait.
Yeah, that ball's coming in hot. So unable to snag it there was Watson.
Pooching it.
4th and 9 here. And a little pooch punt. Great punt. See if it dies.
That died. Oh, my goodness. Wright did not have to do that. I don't know what he was doing.
And it dies at about the 1-yard line. So, a big thing for this Knights team so far in this ball game has been the punting unit. That's 2 punts that's going to put Mountain Sales inside the 2-yard line.
Last time they were here, didn't go so well for them.
No, so it's a lot of pressure when you're this deep in your own territory to start your drive. It's kind of demoralizing. So not a lot you can do here. You can't take a lot of gambles, a lot of risks.
You can't throw.
Yeah,
it's tough to go.
It's tough.
97 yards.
Yeah, and you got a defense here that's geared up for the run, and they know you're going to try to run the ball inside the 5 here. So. 5:55 remaining here in the third quarter. Mountain Sales takes over.
What do you think they're going to do here, Coach?
I believe this will be Washington off the left side. Uh-oh.
And that will be 97 yards. Just right there.
He breaks it free. He's got a little room. Johnson's not going to catch him.
Tackle.
He's going to take it 97 yards for the touchdown. So, unfortunately, it looked like Chance and another Knights defender, I couldn't tell who it was, had an opportunity to tackle him for a loss.
We had him at the 1 yard line.
And he's able to break that free and show you that there's a reason why they keep going to him in that Wildcat. He is a special athlete. So unfortunate break for this Knights defense. They had him pinned deep in their own territory, and just big long run there from Fernando Washington will give Mount DeSales their first lead of the ball game.
You let the crowd back into it.
Yeah. So 5 minutes and 39 seconds here. They'll take the extra point. And the kick is up and good. So after the long run from Washington, Mount DeSales will take their first lead, 14-10, 5 minutes and 39 seconds remaining to go
Time for us to respond
in the third quarter. So after the Mount DeSales score, they're just going to pop the kick up here down the sideline. It's going to be caught by Carter Deriso. He's going to fight forward and pick up a couple on the return. He caught the ball about the 33 and takes it to about the 37. So Thomas and this offense will come out, and they look to have some things going there. A couple drops and missed passes took them out of rhythm, and they had to punt. So they'll look to try to get this thing rolling now.
I say just let Thomas swing it. Just let him stand out there and go.
Trips to the right here. Under center is Ray. Lone back is Johnson. They're going to fire it out.
And that is also not good.
So they're going to call that a backwards pass off the hands of Bennett. Is a fumble. Recovered by number 4, Zachary Brown for the Cavaliers, and that's just a tough break there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's just got to know you got to pick that up.
Well, and understanding there too. You were a receiver that was off the line of scrimmage, right? Thomas was under center, so the pass is going to be backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if he's out of shotgun, it's probably just a straight line pass and not a lateral. So maybe at that point it is just an incomplete pass, but also too just out of habit, go ahead and fall on those.
Yeah.
Any sort of screen pass like that, you got to just fall
and now
on.
Now they have momentum with the ball on our side of it.
Yeah, momentum has definitely switched here. It seemed like coming out of halftime, that this, like you said, this Mount DeSales sidelines were kind of dead. Both the fans and the players.
Electricity's back.
Yeah, it has. It's been rejuvenated over here. So hopefully we can come up with a big stop and get this offense back out on the field and try to make a big play. So the Cavaliers will take over the ball on the 31-yard line after the fumble. Washington's going to take it off the right side. Deriso is there to make the tackle. Sure, the sure tackling Deriso. I mean, Carter is just a special tackler, special defensive player. The way that he comes through that line of scrimmage, and he's not gonna miss a lot of tackles.
No, and he's literally everywhere.
Yeah,
I mean, he is literally everywhere.
He's such a fantastic guy in that strong safety position. So that'll be a major loss for us once he graduates. But 2nd and 12 coming up here for the Cavaliers after the big play by Deriso. They're going to come out in that Wildcat formation overloaded to the right side. They're going to take it. They're going to run it to that side. And looks like that was John Allen Rigsby. And guess who? Carter Daraso on the tackle.
I didn't even see it, but I could have told you that.
Be 3rd and long coming up here for the Cavaliers. So, and that's the unfortunate part. Outside of that long run, they've done such a good job of containing any big plays here for the Cavaliers. So maybe we can get a big stop here and get a little bit of this momentum back. So 3rd and 11 coming up. Washington in the shotgun this time with a tailback to the left. Receivers are split out wide. He's going to run it inside to keep it himself.
Holy crap, he did it again.
He's going to try to stiff arm there, and he's going to be taken down. Looked like Bo Bennett on the tackle there. Be 4th and 4 coming up.
Bo kind of fell with him. He kind of.
Well, that's kind of all you can do with a big physical runner like that. You reach up, you grab cloth, hold on, and
I know I wouldn't
and take him down. So it's a good tackle. Brings up 4th down here for the Cavaliers, and this is a big play for this defense. If we can get a turnover on downs here and get this football back,
and basically negate the fumble.
Yeah, then it'll be a big play. So Washington's going to come out. He's got JoJo Harden is the back there behind him.
False start or timeout?
And Mountain Sales will take their first timeout of the second half. 3 minutes and 11 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Fourth and looks like a long three here coming up for the Cavaliers.
Another loud Mountain Sales coach on the other side. Not happy with something.
The snap is fumbled.
Well, that's what we needed right there.
That's a big play. Fantastic job. Chance Bacon came free off the edge and makes a big tackle on Fernando Washington there. Cavaliers not able to get a first down, turnover on downs, and we'll come back out after the big fumble that they got, and we just negated that with a big defensive stop.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter anymore.
So, yeah, momentum is a big part of this game, right? And that right there is a big stop. And, again, we're quiet over here on the Mountain Sales sideline.
It loses, the electricity fluctuates,
Yeah.
It's not really that loud right now.
It does. So, and that's a great thing for us here. So, Twins are to the left. In the shotgun is Ray. Lone receiver by himself to the right is
they're ready.
Watson.
Maybe not.
They're going to fire it out to Bennett. He's going to make a catch.
There you go, Bo.
And fight out to about the
Bowles almost took it from him. Bowles played good defense there.
There had to have been a little miscommunication on the route tree there because they were both ran the same route.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a 0% chance they both were called to run the same route. So
yeah. Great. But great defense by Bowles. Great defense.
It was wide open because both of them could have made a catch on that. So great call there by Coach McCray, whatever that was. So the Twins receivers are to the right. Looks like Bo Bennett down here by himself this time. They're going to fire the ball out to Middleton. He's got some room. He's going to pick up about 8 or 9. So great job there by Bowles to get out, but he is on the ground. He's in some pain. That is not good. That is a huge loss if he's not able to go. Let's hope.
Is that Bowles?
Let's hope Bowles Middleton is okay there down on this night sideline. Looks like he may have just landed on a football. I can't tell what's going on there, but let's just hope he's okay. So after the injury there, will come out here into the shotgun is Ray. To the left, it looks like is Dariso and Bennett. Chance Bacon by himself to the right. We're going to roll out and let Thomas throw. He's going to fire across his body, and he's got Dariso.
That could have been pass interference, but
yeah, that was
apparently not.
Just off the hands there, Carter Dariso. Will be 3rd and 1. So
here we go with the sneak
up to the line quickly is Ray.
Oh, no. That one was not there. And he got the ball, too. Okay. No.
I don't think
I was about to say,
that one there.
It's not going to happen like that.
Let's see where they spot it. So 4th and 1 coming up here.
It almost looked like the refs gave each other different spots, too. Again, like one of them was over here, one of them was over here. And they just were like, put the ball in the middle.
Yeah, I think they were kind of looking at where the ball was, because the guy ended up with the ball, but they had already called it dead. So
just
4th and 1
just go
here.
again. I say go again. Yeah, no,
they're going to turn and hand it off to Johnson.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
And he's unable to get it. Turnover on downs there.
I mean, that's one of those where they know it's coming. You know how you're lining up. You know, it's just you got to block better than their pursuit. You know?
Yeah, it's all about the battle in the trenches and winning the line of scrimmage there on that. Yeah, I'm kind of with you. Yeah, about I'd have just gone right back to it with Thomas, and see if they could have done it, stopped it twice. That's been a play that all year on like a 4th and short, 4th and 1, we've been able to convert.
Yeah, we have not gotten stopped,
so
I think all year.
but again, you did just show it to him, so I understand going with a different look. And Ethan has ran the ball well tonight too.
Yeah,
so, but just unfortunately not able to get much of a push up there and get him going. So it will bring up 1st and 10 for the Cavaliers from the 46-yard line. Washington's in the shotgun. Got Twins receivers to the left. They'll motion one across. They're going to fake the handoff, and they're just going to follow that read there.
Good hit.
And the tackle made there looks like that is Henry Hood, Carl Wiggins on the tackle. So I will say it's been the last 2 weeks we've seen Henry play that linebacker spot, and he's done a pretty solid job for us.
Yeah, he actually has done well, especially tackling.
Yeah.
I mean, he hadn't had trouble outside on the edge.
So it's nice for him to find a home on that defense because I know you know how much he loves it. So into the pistol here goes Washington. Handoff.
Carter Dariso was there.
And
he's everywhere. He really is everywhere.
They just, if we had 11 guys with the mentality of Carter Dariso, we would have something special.
Well, that's
going.
why you don't though.
The kid is unbelievable. The way that he just finds the football and shoots in there.
I mean, everybody else on the defense stays in their area and kind of makes plays in there. Carter makes plays for other people.
Oh yeah, he
saves some people.
He just has a nose for the ball, and he gets there and he finds it. So 3rd and 8 coming up here for the Cavaliers. We are at 15 seconds. I would be surprised if they run another play in this quarter here. More than likely,
I don't know. They've done some interesting things.
More than likely, they will just get a hard count and then take this to the 4th. Let's see what the call is.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep. So, another quick quarter. Mountain Sales had the ball for majority of the quarter, it seemed like. Defensively, outside of the big run, we played pretty well. I'm not able to get much going offensively, but big 97-yard run is the only score so far of the first half, and that gave Mountain Sales their only lead. So into the 4th quarter, Knights are down 14-10 to the Cavaliers. So after the quarter break there, we'll flip it. Mountain Sales will keep the ball here at their 48-yard line. Into the gun again is Washington. He's going to take the snap and run off that right side. And Chance met there by Chance Bacon.
I mean, that was like
Chance Bacon and Connor Smith fly in and make a huge play. But down on the play.
No, it's not. No, that's a Mountain Sales player.
Is a Mountain Sales player, and he's in some pain. Let's hope he's all right as their training staff comes out to check him out.
Yeah, that might just be up because I've dealt with only one.
So after the injury timeout, Mountain Sales are going to come out here in a obvious punt situation. 11 minutes and 48 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. 4th and 8 coming up. We've got Thomas Ray back deep this time here.
Whoo, we almost got that one now. Get out of the way. There you go.
So good job by the Knights, the return team, to get out of the way. Ball's going to bounce out at about the 24-yard line, where Thomas and this offense will get ready to get going. So trips are to the right of this formation. It looks like it's just great news. Bowles Middleton is back in the game. He's a receiver in the inside there of the slot. We're going to hand the ball off to Ethan Johnson off that left side, and tough running there from the junior tailback. Need a lot more of that from him. That was a great, solid run there for him. You can hear the pads pop all the way up here. So 2nd and 9 there, or 2nd and 1 coming up after the 9-yard carry from Johnson. And we're going to go right back to it. Or actually, Ray's going to keep it himself and lower his shoulder, and he gets hit hard. Picks up 2 or 3. And he's going to hop up and get ready to call another play.
Let's see what the chain crew does here. They're getting there. They're getting there. Slowly, but they're getting there. Still not set up. Still not set up.
Ray in the shotgun. Hand off to Johnson again off the edge.
Shoot. Yeah, that one was the opposite.
Yeah, he's popped there on that one. And Ethan's going to hop up there fine after that big solid run. The 2nd and 9 coming
Here
up.
comes that crowd. Here comes that crowd, Coach. That's what they've always talked about, playing at Mount DeSales being tough.
So twins receivers right. Ray's going to drop back in the shotgun. He's got some room. His pass is tipped to the
Lord.
line.
I was about to say. I hope that wasn't his pass.
Number 50 there for Mount DeSales, just able to get a hand up and swat that thing down at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd and 9 coming up here for this Knights offense. Right side here is Bennett and Middleton. Left side is Watson.
Here. Oh, he's not going to make it off.
Will Gray is the tight end.
Interesting choice of timeout once again for Mount
So
DeSales.
another timeout there by Mount DeSales. Little miscommunication as that it's like I believe they only had 10 on the field when they subbed one out. So
Yeah, their timeouts choices. I mean, they may have only had 10, so that probably was a better timeout than what I thought it was.
But see, now you're inside. You're in the 4th quarter. You're
one timeout.
You got 10 minutes left. You got 1 timeout left. So, that could play into the favor of the Knights here going into this late 4th quarter. So, 3rd and 9 coming up. Big play coming up for this Knights offense. So shotgun is Ray. Twins right. Bennett, Middleton, Johnson the tailback. Left is Watson. He's got Watson.
He's got him.
He's got Watson.
He's got him.
He makes a
That's
play
pass
back on the
interference.
ball.
That is a flag. That is pass. All right.
Wow.
How we don't get that, I have no idea.
Honestly, if Garrett fights back for the ball, you maybe get that call.
Well, I mean, that guy was not turning around. He was running it through Garrett. He was running through him and never made a play.
At that point, you as a receiver, you've just got to really fight back to that ball and then sell it.
He does get that call if he fights. But
if you got to go back to the ball there and try to make a play on it because
T-Ray's arguing that right now. You can tell, not happy. Either he got hit or he's arguing the pass interference. But I get that though.
Yeah.
I mean, it was.
It probably was pass interference, yes, but you got to make a play on the ball and go at it to make sure that they throw that flag. So Watson will drop back to punt this time. Little high snap. Is able to corral it and kicks a good punt. It's a little short.
Oh, that's going to hit. Oh, well. I was about to say it could hit one of them. We'd get what we want out of it.
So the ball is going to bounce dead at about the 38-yard line where Mount DeSales will take over. So, the way their offense is played, these next about 6 or 7 plays are going to be huge because, if they're able to get a couple first downs, they can eat up a lot of clock. So, this is going to be a big couple plays here to start this drive.
To score fast.
So,
2 minutes, we can do that. If we're given 2 minutes, that's fine. As long as they don't score.
Yeah, we just got to keep them out of the end zone, keep it a 1-score game, and everything should be fine here. Give yourself a chance. So we're right at 10 minutes remaining in the ball game. Into the shotgun. Looks like we got a false start or offsides.
What? Okay, he called that like
way
how far
late
after the play.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was a little late.
Now?
Although I will say that actually, it was offsides on Carter, but it looked like he had a lot of running room if they didn't stop it there. So that was actually maybe work out in our benefit there. So 1st and 5 coming up for the Cavaliers. Knights up front have got David Mullins, Carl Wiggins, and Will Wiles, linebacker crew as Henry Hood, John Allen Rigsby, Chance Bacon, Connor Smith, Parks Cohen, Bowles Middleton, Bo Bennett, and Carter Dariso make up secondary. They're just going to snap it again directly to Washington. He's going to run hard off that right side. He's going to pick up 7 and a first down.
like Tank Bixby.
And down, there's an injured player down on the field. It looks like that's Bo Bennett. He's clutching that right knee. I'm not sure if it was an impact injury or a twisted knee. Let's hope he's all right here. Here comes out Jeff to check on him and see. See, a little shaken up, but Bo Bennett is walking off under his own power. Looked like he just took maybe a helmet to the knee there. That definitely doesn't feel good. But good to see him walking off under his own power, and hopefully he can come back in this ball game and be ready to roll. So into the game comes. Looks like we've got Thomas Ray's going to play corner. We got Tillman Dew back at safety as Bennett and Middleton check out. Shotgun here is Washington. He's got 2 up backs with him in the backfield.
We're sending Carter as usual.
Yeah, it looks like Carter's getting ready to come off of that edge.
There's no point in even disguising it. I mean, Carter's been coming all night.
And great job there. Henry Hood meets Washington in the backfield. Pick up 2 or 3. But Carl and Henry did a pretty solid job of stopping that thing there. We have just ticked down inside of 9 minutes. 2nd and 7 coming up for the Cavaliers. Knights still have 2 timeouts remaining. Ball on the 46. Washington will move Harden to his right.
Oh, we got him there.
False start.
There we go.
Coming
Number 12.
there. That'll back them up 5 and put them behind the chains there. So, and that's the recipe to getting a stop with this Mountain DeSales offense. They're gonna get 3 or 4 yards of carry. If you can get them behind the sticks, they struggle to get a first down.
So they cannot throw the ball. How many times have they thrown the ball? Twice tonight?
Yeah,
and have not completed.
And one was a trick play, and the other was a desperation heave on like third and
that
20.
One didn't count, to be honest with you.
So 2nd and 12 coming up here. All right, so they're going to reset the play clock to 25 seconds.
But that's what it's been. Oh, what? Zone 40.
8 minutes and 30 seconds. Twins are to the left. They're going to fake the handoff to Harden. And Washington's going to keep it. And he's met by Carter Dariso and John Allen Rigsby. Carter with his probably
tackle.
15th tackle of the night.
Lord. How many tackles does the man need to make?
Yeah, he really he does such a great job of flowing to the football. The old adage, Coach Hortonism there, 11 bullets, right? You got to have 11 bullets on the ball. So, but Carter is definitely a bullet. He comes flying in there from wherever he's positioned to make a play. So 3rd and 7 coming up. Hurrying up to the line is Mount DeSales. Wildcat again with Washington. They're just going to run him off the right side. And great job there. That is Bo Bennett back in to make a tackle. There is a flag down.
Now I cannot. Case and Roberts should not have said anything, I hope. Of course he did.
So you just can't have that right there, right? Big stop. 3rd down and long coming up against a team that's not very good in 3rd and long situations.
And then you say something.
And you get a personal foul. And it's really unfortunate because
they're coming again.
He's had a good night. He's had a good night. He's played well. But that's just the kind of things you just can't have in a tough situation like this. So that's 15 yards, moves them almost into field goal range.
And Mount DeSales was about to set up back here while they were moving the ball up.
that gives him an automatic first down, 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line.
It's just not. Let's see what it is. What could? I don't want to know what he could have said, but I mean, you don't hear people getting in trouble too much for talking, but that's happened twice.
When you get down there on the field, it's a little quiet, right? You can hear a lot of stuff, and there are certain things you just can't say, and unfortunately, that looks like that's probably what happened. So, another tackle there by Carter Darris, flying in, making another tackle. 2nd and 7 coming up here.
Like what? Like he just makes every play. Every play.
It's heart. It's heart. It's intensity. He wants it.
Just like Wright Strickland coming back, broken finger.
And with Carter, he's just since he's started as a sophomore, I believe. He's just always been that kind of energy guy, and not the biggest guy on the field, but he's gonna get in there. He's gonna make a play. So Mount DeSale is gonna go into the pistol this time.
There you go.
Washington is gonna come up, and Connor Smith with a big play from Connor Smith there.
Let's keep
a loss of 3 or 4 there, puts them back at 3rd and 10. So the senior have himself a day. He's.
There's a reason Georgia wants him. He might still go to UNG just because of it, but there's a reason Georgia wants him.
A great kid. I love to see him be successful out here with football. It's his passion. He loves it. So 6 minutes coming up, remaining here in the 4th quarter. 1-score game, 14-10. Big play, 3rd and 10 coming up. Into this Wildcat look again is Washington. He's going to take the snap, and he's going to run off the right side. He's going to follow all those blockers. He's got Henry Hood chasing him down. Carter Darris there meets him. They push him back, and he's going to be stopped. Boys. Maybe a gain of 2-3 on the play.
He kind of hurt himself
not enough for a first down. 4th and 8 coming up here. Tough decision here if you're Mount DeSales.
You can't throw it, but you can't punt it. You're too you just kind of have to run a normal play, I guess.
Yeah. Honestly, if it were me, and again, hopefully they don't take my advice, right? If it were me, I would try a little, we have that little pooch kick with Thomas. Just try to punch it down, as deep as you can. If it rolls out of the back of the end zone, it is what it is, ball at the 20-yard line. But just try to punch it down there. But it looks like they are going to go for it this time here.
See if they attack.
They're gonna pass. They're gonna fire out, and the pass is broken up.
Great play by Thomas Ray,
the quarterback, to come in there and make the play. He's a fantastic cornerback, so it's nice to see him out there get an opportunity. In 4 minutes and 54 seconds, this offense will get the ball back. Plenty of time to make something happen.
Here, boys.
This right here, this is the drive for your season. It's the drive for your season right here, right?
We got next week if this doesn't work out, but
this could be a big win, right? If you're able to drive down right here and get this ball in the end zone, you lock up playoffs and GHSA. That's a big step for us. So trips right. Thomas is going to drop back to pass. He's going to take a shot down the sideline. It's off the hands of Bennett.
Come on now.
Let's see what the call is. Looks like it's going to be pass interference. Not sure if they're going to call it on Bennett.
Here's what I don't understand.
Or on Middleton or on...
They threw that flag after he dropped the ball. I just don't... I feel like that's a late call for nothing. Because I didn't think he pushed him. I'm not down there, but I didn't think he pushed him.
It's hard to tell from up here where we're at. It's hard to tell from up here where we're at. Let's see what the call.
Forever, also, by the way.
Yeah, so it is going to be offensive pass interference. That's going to back us up 10 here. It will be first down, not second down. So that is at least a positive. So Into the shotgun again will go Ray. He's got 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Will Gray, the tight end, is also to the right. They're going to take the snap, drop back to pass. He's going to fire it out of the backfield to Johnson. He's going to make the catch, and he's going to fight forward, pick up about 5. Second down coming up. Second and about 20 coming up here for the Knights. Trips right are Watson, Bennett, and Middleton in that order from the bottom to the top of your screen. Ray's got some room to run. He's going to take off. He's going to take off up the middle. He's going to get about 15 and get out of bounds. Late hit. Get us a late hit. There it is. 15 yards. Big play there from Thomas Ray. Picked up 15 with his legs. Another 15 on the late hit out of bounds. Big play. That's going to put us, should put us about the 50-yard line here. Let's see what the call is for sure.
I think you're right.
So, yeah, right at the 50. This has definitely been a chippy physical game. There's been lots of personal fouls, lots of stuff called. But again, both teams are fighting for a playoff spot, right? So that's what you're going to get in this kind of game.
They've beaten Strong Rock. So this, and we've beaten Strong Rock. This is kind of it.
Yep. So 1st and 10 coming up here. Ray's going to drop back to pass, spins out of the pressure. He's going to be tackled down for a sack, loss of about 3.
That's the wrong end of the Bo Nix habits, right there.
Yeah, that there again. Not a lot hurt, but you had the pressure coming off his left end. You got two young guys over here on this left side with David Mullins and Orlando Morris, and they're just not able to pick up the blitzing linebacker coming off the edge. So trips right this time. Ray's gonna drop back to pass. He's got out in the flat. He's going to catch it. Just let that. Yeah, there you go. Incomplete.
Which is another nobody hurt,
Yeah. Nobody hurt. He had looked like. So 3 minutes and 20 seconds will reset. They'll reset the game clock too. Ray's pass at the line was deflected. He had a man open across the middle. I believe it was Watson. So this time Ray's going to be in the pistol. To the left, he's going to have Watson and Bennett. He's going to take his snap. He's going to throw a swing pass out of the backfield.
There you go. First down.
He's got some room. He's going to get a first down and a little more.
There we go.
Picks up about 5.
Perfect.
Great job there from Ethan Johnson and Coach McCray. What a call there. Throw a little quick swing. Just get what you can. There was nobody there. Nobody home, right? So great job there. That's twice tonight that we've been able to get the ball to Johnson in space on that outside on those little swing pass. Yeah, because there's not much room up there. We're not getting that much of a push on the offensive line. That's a run play essentially. You get that ball outside, get your big guy some downhill running. So Twins right, Watson, Middleton, Bennett up top by himself. They're gonna drop back to pass. We got some pressure. And Ray just not able to spin out of all of it there. He's going to get knocked down. We're now inside of 3 minutes, 2 minutes and 58 seconds remaining. Ball at the 40-yard line. Twins right, Middleton.
They're running interesting coverages.
Watson.
I know I'm not some football expert.
Ray's going to escape pressure.
Don't do anything. Throw
it away. Throw it away, T-Ray. Unable to get away from pressure, and Thomas is taken down, and he's hurt. There is a flag down.
And out. They just threw 15 yards on Mount DeSales. I think.
Maybe on.
Or McCray. Or it's McCray.
Let's see what the call is.
Would be
here.
even worse.
So I think what the discussion and argument is here is I think it was Coach Creech was very hot and yelling about the hit around the head and the neck area there of Thomas.
And I understand that, but if this penalty is 15 yards, we are about to be in 3rd and 30.
Yeah, so
3rd and 35.
So again, you're fussing, you're trying to get a call. I understand that it's a high
and
intensity
it works
time
directly against you.
That's unfortunate there. That's really unfortunate. That's going to put us back another 15.
Can't have that. That's frustrating. They've had some bad pass defense though.
So let's see what we got
let's
here.
See what we can do with this.
Fourth and a trip to back to Albany here. Should be 3rd down, right?
Yeah, I think it is 3rd. I think it's 3rd. Unless it's because that shouldn't. We didn't. It was going to be 3rd down, correct? When that play happened, T-Ray got sacked on 2nd down. He got sacked first.
Yeah. Okay. So third. So
sacked on 2nd. That's the wrong down. I mean, I'm telling you. The down marker guy.
I don't disagree with you. I feel like it was 3rd down. See, our first play. Let's try to go back through them. Right. Our first play from the line of scrimmage
was T-Ray getting sacked.
About
David Mullins.
Yes.
Fell on the ground right.
Then the second down should have been was that play there with the personal foul. Right.
So that's 3rd.
This should be 3rd.
This is not 4th down. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not 4th down. Take advantage of their horrible defense is what I would say.
So 4th down and long coming up here.
It should be Nick Marshall to Ricardo Lewis. That's what I say. Right here.
Maybe
right here. Put it
maybe
on.
some magic still left with T-Ray here. Let's see what he's got. He's going to drop back. Ball's going to be tipped to the line of scrimmage.
This is 4th though. That's not it.
Let's see.
That isn't, and he's worried about the game clock. The down is wrong.
So I guess we will. It will be 4th down. That was our 4th down attempt there. It will be 1st and 10 Mountain DeSales. We do still have a timeout, I believe.
That is actually very frustrating though, because we went back through our plays and we know what the downs were. We know exactly what they were.
I could be wrong. I'm going to look at it. I'm going to rewatch it, look at it on film and see. But they're going to come out under center wing T formation here.
No, he's just not good at it.
The handoff is to Washington up the middle. Carter Daraso in there on the tackle. Timeout for the Knights. So we should be able to. That will be our 3rd and final timeout, I believe. That will put us in a situation here. So if we can get a stop, that was our last timeout. Whew. So play clock's 40 seconds. We should be able to get another. If we're able to get a stop here, we'll get the ball back inside of a minute. left, no timeouts. Not impossible to go down and get a score, but bottom line, you got to have a stop right here.
So it's 40. So that's what's that going to be? 140 something, 130 something.
After this play,
It'll
should be about
131.
about 130. Yeah.
And then so that'll be third down. Your third down play 50. So we'll have 10 seconds.
So you have a little bit of time. So 2nd and 8 coming up here for Mount DeSales under center. They're going to go. They're going to turn. And they're going to hand it off to Washington up the middle. He's going to pick up a first down, and unfortunately, that's going to be the ball game.
You don't know the chains matter until they do. I don't know that rule.
So tough. Tough go there for the Knights here. A physical football game. Unfortunately, just not able to seal the deal here at the end. Penalties, personal foul penalties and things hurt us, and as well as we didn't have a lot of turnovers tonight, so that was not anything that hurt us. Mountain Sales just played their game. They played a ball control game. So Mountain Sales played a ball control game, made sure we didn't get a lot of offensive possessions, and unfortunately, that threw us off our rhythm, and we just weren't able to get anything going outside of the early score and then the kick from Wayland. So tough break outside of a fumble here. I believe this ought to do it. They'll get this play with a kneel, and then now, they get a couple more knees. But, this is a tough loss here. When I feel like you had an opportunity to capitalize and do some things against a team that, if you win it, you can guarantee and lock up your trip to the postseason. Now you got to go against a tough team next week at Stratford, and
they're good
and get a win against a tough team. This is a hard-fought game.
It's at home, though.
Yeah, it is at home. It is at home. We'll be loud. We expect everybody to be out and be rowdy, like we have been our last few home games. It's been rocking. The Webb has been rocking the last few games. So hopefully that could be a big momentum thing for us. So everybody come out and come support next week as we take on Stratford, and hopefully we can get a trip to the playoffs there. But Mountain Sales will take a knee. That will be the ball game. 18 seconds remaining here in the game. They'll just walk it off there. Tough loss there for the Knights. Final score here from Macon. Cavaliers 14, Knights 10.